sweet and savory twist on a classic Passover recipe is cookbook author Amy Rosen. I feel like you say cookbook author and like Toronto legend.
Oh, stop
No,
it.
Amy Rosen, you're like so cool. I'm so excited about this.
Stop it. You're the coolest.
So, okay, first off, does your family have any like traditions particular to your family over Passover or?
So the whole thing about Passover is it's like a biblical tradition.
Yeah.
It's nothing but tradition. Like if someone walked into your house and saw what you were doing, they'd be, what is happening here right now?
Yeah.
So from the night before, you were with a wooden spoon and a feather and a candle picking up bread to clear the house of bread.
Yeah.
At the Seder itself, there's 2 hours of singing and praying, and there's a Seder plate with like a lamb shank and an egg and parsley.
Yeah.
There's a cup of wine. You open up the front door for a ghost so that he can have the wine. Like, it's got everything.
Honestly, the first time I ever went to a Seder, I was 100% on board, but it is confusing because I was not used to it. There's so many
the
traditions.
tears on the egg. Like
Yeah.
there is everything. People who aren't Jewish and come to a Seder, it's their favorite one. They're like, what just happened? Yeah, you remember the Seder.
You definitely remember the Seder. Okay, so we're gonna make a dish that I know you eat around Seder, and it's called a matzah brie.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this is like a Passover staple for lunch because we can't have bread or anything leavened, so we eat a lot of matzah.
Yeah.
So we gotta kind of make it interesting. So it's fried matzah, basically.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's got 3 ingredients, including water.
Delicious.
So all we wanna do is start by softening the water.
Or the matzah?
The matzah.
Okay, so do you usually do
We
this?
can't soften water.
We can if you melt it.
Yeah.
If it starts as ice.
Who knows?
Do you usually rinse it under water or do you
So you can hold it under a tap,
Okay.
like gently running water for 20 seconds or dip it in here for 20 seconds.
Okay.
And just cool water.
Okay.
You don't need hot water.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'll crack the eggs in here.
That sounds good. Ooh, so it's almost like, this is almost like a matzah frittata.
Like a scramble,
Like a
if you
scramble.
will.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You've made a lot of different recipes on television. You've never made matzah brie before.
Yeah, I'm kind of the resident Jew. You call in if you want me around the holiday. But this is one because I think it's so simple and it's not fancy. Because I mean, you'll see what it looks like at the end.
Yeah.
It's not gorgeous. We're making it more gorgeous.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of so good that I wanted everyone to know how to make this.
Yeah.
Jewish or non-Jewish.
Yeah.
Like everyone can eat matzah, right?
I do love matzah. It almost has the texture. It's kind of like a soda cracker meets like a water cracker, but it's a little more brown tasting.
And my suggestion is egg matzah if you see it in the store because it's just a little sweeter, a little tastier.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So you got 4 eggs in a bowl.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So there are 2, I would say, varieties or ways you can go with this. There's sweet matzah brie.
Okay.
And there's salty matzah brie.
Okay.
So like salt and pepper or
yeah.
sugar.
Oh.
So this, we're starting with a clean base.
Okay.
So that you can twist it into whatever way you want it to be.
Now, growing up, were you a sweet or a savory?
So we were a sweet. That's the thing. Just like gefilte fish. Some people grew up with sweet gefilte fish.
Yeah.
Some people salt and pepper gefilte fish. So it's all tradition. It's basically your taste, I think, has to do with what you grew up eating.
Yeah, totally. Again, it's all about tradition. So basically, am I looking for this to be just kind of bendy?
That's perfect.
Oh my gosh, I nailed it.
You nailed
First
it.
ever
Oh my
matzah
God.
brie, and I nailed it.
Well, welcome to the club.
All right.
You're in.
Yeah, I'm in. So what do I do?
So put it in here.
Okay. Just like that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. This is my type of recipe.
That's about it.
Yeah,
you know me, I'm a dump and stir kind of person.
100% more?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So we'll start with this.
Okay.
I think we would have 4 pieces.
Oh, okay, cool.
But doesn't matter. We're going to throw some butter or oil in the pan.
Delicious.
And now comes the frying part.
So it's basically, it's the matzah in the egg. You want it to absorb. It's almost like French toasty. You're getting it absorb a bit.
Or for this, it's like making an American-style omelet.
Oh, there you go, Amy Rosen, paying attention
I was watching.
I love it. I am very excited about this.
Right, so you're just gonna dump it in.
Okay.
Again, this is a little too much egg for the amount of matzah, but also it's fine too. Like,
oh, I mean, what smells better than like some butter, some sort of starchy something and eggs? Like that smells like a breakfasty deliciousness right now.
I'm not one of these no-carb people, I'll tell you that
No,
right now.
no. Now, I will say, it's funny, over Passover, I feel like this is the time of year where I see everywhere online, everybody trying to find different ways to make matzah into lasagna, into everything.
Matzah pizza,
Yeah.
matzah, like, we all have our favorites.
Yeah.
And the thing is, all you eat is matzah for 8 days.
Yeah.
It gets crazy.
Yeah.
You're like, so this is why I only eat matzah during Passover.
I was gonna say.
I have to eat it for 8 days, and then I'm done for the year.
And you're like, never again until the next Passover.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's
there. So it's
fantastic.
done.
That was
Yeah.
so quick.
So now what do we do?
Now, yeah, how do we fancy this up? Because honestly, that looks delicious. That looks like pop it in a bowl and I'd
I would
eat
eat
it.
that.
Yeah, 100%.
I would eat that.
100%.
So this is something I just thought of for your show, actually,
okay.
because I don't normally really do this,
Yeah.
but now I'm obsessed.
Okay.
So why don't we make it like spruce it up a
Yeah,
bit?
yeah, yeah.
Make it kind of more of a substantial meal.
Totally.
More flavors. So we have some kosher fried salami.
Oh, delish.
Because like borscht it would be the Jewish salami. Like salami and eggs is a big thing.
Yeah.
So again, we're kind of making scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
So let's like get some of that on
Some
there.
salami. Oh, man, now we're talking.
Right?
Yeah.
Some caramelized onions.
Oh, I love that. And for that sweetness, too.
Right.
Beautiful.
And some pickled onions.
I
Pickled
love
red onions.
Amy Rosen, are you doing a double onion? I
we
love
got
this.
the
Yes.
acid, we got this. I'm gonna double onion it on
Yeah,
you.
it's sweet, it's caramelizey, it's tangy. That looks delicious.
Right, and a bit of salt and pepper also, because these are the savory ones.
These are the savory. Okay,
Don't
so
forget your salt and
what this looks like my cup of tea.
Okay,
100%.
what are we missing during Passover?
Bagels.
Bagels, Lux, and cream
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah, yeah.
I can't go a week without it, so
Yeah.
let's do what we can.
Okay.
So let's put on some smoked salmon.
Oh, beautiful.
We all love smoked salmon.
Everybody loves smoked salmon. Oh my gosh, so good.
And some briny capers.
I love that.
Try to make it fancy.
It's like a salmon bagel and lox, but like you can eat it with a fork.
Yeah.
Which is very, very good. A little bit of dill.
Yeah, like a forkable.
A forkable. Yeah, I like that term. Oh my gosh, that looks delicious. That looks so good. I am gonna take a bite of this one because I'm very excited about it. I want to taste that much. Okay. Ooh, that's so good.
Oh, you like it?
I would
Okay.
eat that every day. Well, I would eat it every day. Maybe you eat it every day for Passover. I'd eat it every day of the year.
Again, we can
Yeah.
have matzah whenever we want.
Oh, that's delicious. Okay.
Okay.
And then what? Okay, now we're moving into the sweet territory.
Sweet territory. This is how I grew up,
Yeah.
eating the sweet variety. So let's treat it kind of French toast pancakey style. If
Love
this is
it.
a bit hotter, right?
Yeah.
We got our nice dollop of
Butter.
and then it's syrup season.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, I need to eat this one
Right?
too. That looks delicious.
So you can see how it works either way. It's like,
Ooh. Sweet and savory. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. Now I know
Little-
this is your favorite. This is your classic.
well, this is what we grew up eating. So although in our house it would have just been sugar.
Sugar,
like,
sugar.
So coated in sugar so
Yeah.
that it crunches.
Okay.
Because we were kids.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know. And then my brothers like jam. I wasn't a big jam person, but we're fancying it up by using icing sugar.
Okay, perfect.
Wait, do this.
A little bit. Honestly, I do. Oh yeah.
Now, the one thing with icing sugar,
Yeah.
if you're observant,
Yeah.
is you can't have corn during Passover. There are lots of dietary rules.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So either use regular sugar, or you can make your own powdered sugar by blitzing it with not cornstarch, potato starch.
Potato starch.
Potato
Perfect.
you can do.
This honestly.
Wait,
well,
let
wait,
me
we
do
gotta
the
wait.
dollops.
This. You know what this looks like?
Do you
It
like
looks
jam?
like I like jam. This looks like funnel cake, and I'm
Yeah,
very excited
right?
about it. Yeah.
I know, maybe I went heavy on the icing
I
sugar.
mean, there's
but
no
if-
such thing, Amy
why not?
Rosen. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going into this. This looks so good. Oh my gosh, is this my new favorite thing?
I'm excited for Passover all of a sudden.
I am too. Oh my gosh, Amy Rosen, as per usual,
Yay.
crushing it. Amy, thank you so much and happy Passover. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.